You all knew at 6 tonight, we're getting an inside look at a specialized deputy unit whose main objective is protecting our schools.
Yeah, this squad of Lee County's finest call themselves STET, the School Threat Enforcement Team. Week News reporter Annalise Iraola introduces us.
There are cameras in our kids' schools, dozens of them. But did you know Lee County Schools sends those live video feeds to the sheriff's office, and it's someone's job to watch them.
As we've seen, unfortunately, in the past in school shootings, there were signs before the shooting. There were flags. And we're not going to ignore that.
The School Threat Enforcement Team, or STET, does more than watch and react. Right now, STET is tracking 540 students in Lee County schools. Maybe they made a threat, or a school resource officer gave them a heads up, or the team saw a questionable post on social media.
Everything gets treated real until proven otherwise.
No matter the reason, these highly trained deputies take their mission to heart. This school year alone, STET has identified 390 threat assessments, 59 criminal threats of violence, made 298 detective home visits, 88 social work visits, 804 threat rechecks, and 105 arrests.
Anytime we have a threat identified at a school, anything that potential a safety concern, the sheriff's office, the STET team is what works with us very closely on addressing anything that maybe happen at a school location. Could be a threat at a bus stop or even on a bus.
The sheriff told me he believes the STET team stops violence before it starts. The deputies investigate as few as 5 and as many as 50 threats a week.
Once they've made that list, we've been working with the parents, we've been working with the families. Our counselors are out making contact with the house, also looking at, are there firearms in that house? Do we need to do a risk protection order? I mean, we protect everyone's constitutional rights, but we need to make sure if there's threats going on or potential threats, that person doesn't have access to firearms to carry that threat out.
And parents I talk to are okay with LCSO monitoring students.
I personally think it's excellent. Rather than having kids do that and then maybe they wouldn't ever do something later on, but there's the chance that they would. Why not be proactive with it, keep an eye on them and help them out?
Say if your kid makes a threat and then they put your kid on that list and they're monitoring them, as a parent, would that upset you?
No, not at all. It's just a safety precaution.
I would determine the age of the child and also their family life, their behavior. Is there a record of their misbehaving, not obeying? You just can't randomly take every little thing a kid says and do that.
Which is why kids who make the list are monitored for a year or more.
We have mental health professionals that go out into the field and they try to help and assist people that need help.
A lot of times you do have students that are looking for a way to reach out for help, maybe not sure how to do it. And I have seen that, by giving them attention to addressing their concerns, finding a way to, whatever that may be in their personal life or however it's affected them, getting them back on track and, getting them back into school. So yes, it has been positive.
Annalise Iraola, Wink News.